Guys, my cat just got a bird. And I was,
a baby boy.
A baby boy. And I was like, what the heck is this?
May not be a baby, I don't know. It's just a really small bird.
But,
show him.
We found
Come
it.
here, show him.
So we're about to save his life because my cat kind of snapped his neck, I think.
He didn't snap his neck.
Or
This
did
man
something.
flew around the kitchen.
Whatever.
He's sleeping.
But we're going to save his life.
But he can't really fly. He fell. So Kitty kind of hurt him. So we got to try to do our best to help him.
He's so cute. Corey's about to clean his wound. You okay, little buddy?
He's gonna try
You okay? Are you okay? Aww.
He may try to fly.
You okay, little buddy? Aww. Aww. You okay, buddy? Aww. Aww. It's okay, buddy. It's okay. Aww. Good night, buddy. We'll check on you tomorrow.
Are gonna look so pretty after this. To get all these crusties off. What do you think about that? Yeah. Give me that paw. You like it?
The other day, my shower randomly stopped working and I needed to get clean. So I grabbed my shampoo and called up my boy Andrew, who has a truck. I got in the back of his truck and I told him to drive to the car wash. Once we got there, I pulled the cover over to hide. Andrew started driving into the car wash, but there's an employee who always stands outside to make sure no one's hiding in the back. Once it was safe, he FaceTimed me and told me to come out. The moment I came out, I started instantly getting clean inside the car wash and at the same time fulfilled one of my childhood dreams. It felt like going to an illegal water park. And when we reached the part where the fans were, it was like being inside of an actual tornado. Right after we got out, the employees saw us and came over and told us we had to leave. But I wasn't clean yet, so I told Andrew to drive over to the self-car wash. He started soaping me up, but then some people came and saw. They asked what I did for a living, and I had to tell them the truth.
I'm a TikToker.
You probably think that you are better now.
I'm sorry, dude. Shambles in your breaking glass.
I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Off the deep end. I don't think you'll let it go.
That's my fucking favorite club. The fuck?
I saw a video online. I could put it back together. I swear.
You better put it back together.
Okay.
Get fucking out.
Okay, hold up. All right, so you lay it out. You lay it out like that, right? You lay it out like that. Okay. And then you grab some spray paint, and then you just kind of do it like that. And then it's supposed to like. You just gotta be really in depth with it, like that. What? It's gonna work.
Shit ain't gonna fucking
yeah,
work.
it is, dude. And then you grab this container here, right? And then you just start putting the pieces like inside the container.
Dude, you need help.
It's that a problem.
You need to stop
It's
watching
gonna
these
work,
stupid
dude. It's
videos.
gonna work. All right. So now that we got it in the container here, we're gonna put it in water and we're gonna leave it sit for 2 hours. All right. All right, Dad. It's been 2 hours. Let's see if it. Shit! It didn't work.
Welcome to day 2 of turning this hunk of junk into a beautiful enclosure for my pet reptiles. Here are a few examples of what I plan on doing with the old entertainment stand. Back in part 1, we gutted and sanded our enclosures. Now it's time to get it ready for some painting and sawing. So I placed on my safety glasses and it was time to start sawing. As soon as I started cutting a hole, I broke the blade, so I had to go over to my neighbors and take theirs. Luckily I was able to make a hole without breaking their jigsaw, so pretty happy about that. I then brushed the sawdust off and it was time to move on to the next step. Also, here's a clip of my dad jumping in front of the camera. The opening on the left here is actually going to be the enclosure for a ball python and it needs a new backboard. So once I had my measurements, I got this blue string and made a few snaps, made some lines, and it was time to do some sawing. Miraculously, I somehow did not saw off any of my fingers, so pretty pumped. As you can see here, I got some pizza grease on the back of the board, but it's okay because no one's going to see it. I then drilled in a bunch of screws and now it's time to start painting. I literally painted for 4 hours straight because I had to put 4 coats on. but it's all gonna be worth it for my chameleon ball python, so you know what? Stay tuned for part 3. Welcome to the abandoned radar base. This building can be found in the middle of the woods, and it's been abandoned for more than 60 years, and it holds many dark secrets. There are a handful of missing people cases in Nova Scotia, and we believe some of them are linked to this building. The reason why so many people are convinced this is because back in the 1980s, many people seen biker gangs going up into the building with black duffel bags that were over 6 feet long, but once they left, they would leave with nothing. Therefore, it was obvious that the bags were disposed of inside of the building because they were linked to their past criminal activities. Now, there is one room inside this building where we believe that these bags have been hidden. There are a few levels that go underwater inside this building, and that is where we believe that these bags have been placed. These underwater levels have never been explored before, however, that could change this week. One of my friends is a professional diver, and he told me if this video blows up, he will go in and attempt to find these hidden bags. With the help of you guys, we could solve a huge mystery, so please do not let this flop.
Cause that bitch go pew when I shoot, it's on me. That bitch go pew when I shoot, it's on me. That bitch go pew when I shoot, it's on me. Copycat nigga tryna copy what I do. Damn, that bitch go pew when I shoot.
Did you know that 70% of the Earth's surface is covered by the oceans?
That's crazy. Here's a cool fact. The Pacific Ocean contains around 25,000 islands.
I knew that. I have visited them all.
I doubt that.